Hello and welcome back to some more Foretales. Sorry I haven't uploaded in about 2 days. Just had a bit of a headspace, but I'm gonna get back into doing this and getting some more content out here. But yeah. So besides all that and the nonsense, last time we were playing this, we did the escape, killed a few people during the escape. Not sure that was the best idea, and the only other deal right now that's available for our mission is the advocate. So we're gonna go ahead and go into that. Lopan needs a skilled captain to make it through the pirate blockade. There's an excellent candidate in town, but she's about to be tried for murder. Unless someone can clear her name. Okay. This actually sounds like some diplomatic stuff that she would be really good at. So I'm gonna bring her instead of Karst. Leo's good at finding food. But other than Leo is a good character. It's just I find his actual usefulness to be kind of limited in a way, because he's good at finding food. He's good at generating like a trickle of fame. Fuck it. We're committed. Let's go. Let's do it. The city gates. Having finally reached Cap, I swear to God, every time I think of this name, it makes me mad because of the way it's spelled. But maybe that's actually how capybara is spelled. I don't know. But back to the reading. Having finally reached Capybara, Lopan sees a crowd gathered at the gates, blocking the entry to the city. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 active deals. Okay. The city gates stood at the end of the long bridge that lead across the water to Capybara. On the shore, a crowd has gathered. They were growing more agitated by the minute. Let us in! We seek safe haven in the capital. No one's coming across the bridge without the right paperwork. Go home. We've got no home. It burned down. I don't suppose you managed to get our names on the guest list, Volpen. Why can't anything be straightforward? It might be more simple than it appears, my dear. The Council of Mothers are strong in this region, and they could help us gain entry to the city. Aha! I knew bringing this bitch would help. Oh, we'll see about that.
All right. Who called the cops?
Okay. Let's see what we got here. We've got the city gates that are being guarded by this guy. What does he say? Oh, you think we're just gonna let you waltz through with this mob watching our every move? These poor fools haven't eaten in days. They'll probably tear us apart. You kind of look like you need to be torn apart, but you know. Let us in! We're starving! Okay, so... Let's see. What does this do? Turn them into rioters. That'll lead us to the peddler. Let's see, what do we got here in general? Let's do survivor sense there. Get some food. Oh, fucking... I literally just shook this dude down, so he's probably gonna be pissed off. Let's find out. Towards the edge of the mob, a small crowd is gathered around a familiar figure of a trader, Gribbard. Last passer. Buying, selling, trading. Ah, you there. The toad gestured towards the Wolfman. I know you. I know you. You're a young Master Wolfman. I'm so glad you made it out of Eisenberg safely. You're selling papers to refugees? A good businessman never lets a crisis go to waste, my dear boy. Do let me know if you're interested in trading. Gribbard, I don't suppose you know where I could find a good forager, do you? I do indeed, and I'd be willing to share the information with you if you were to bring me I still have no idea how to say this name. Lassus Passer, dear boy? Still have no idea how to say that name. And I'm not even gonna act like I do. I am actually surprised Gribbard is not mad at me, because the last episode, I know for a fact, when we were getting the raft, we basically said "fuck you, Toad" and shook him down. So that's interesting, to say the least. How many rests do we have? We only have 2 rests. Okay, so gotta be a little bit smarter about how we use this. That turns them to a bunch of rioters too, and flips it over. Okay. This gives us the forest patrol, but we don't have enough fame or money for that. Let's change them to a bunch of rioters. So that card will go back in there. This is starting to get out of hand. A shove in the wrong direction and we could have a real nasty mob on our hands. Now wouldn't that just be awfully well planned? I will actually do this and take the nasty little secret. Because nasty little secrets are always useful. That'll lead us to a healing bomb. This won't cost me any food. No. Not yet. And that gives us 2 food and adds 2 creatures to third party, which I don't want. She has 6. I'll actually up her because I think she's in general a better character than Carson in a lot of situations. Like, unless we're fighting the monsters, I'm gonna keep 1 just in case, because I don't know if that's gonna come in like handy or not. We do that. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and do that. And that'll take us to the fairy circle. Again, I don't have money, so I can't really do. You know what? I think I'm gonna do this over here and then check something. Okay, I got 2 fame. That gives me a grim. There's no creatures to kill, so it wouldn't do anything. I can receive an arrest warrant. It'll add creatures. I'm still trying not to kill creatures. Still trying. Probably to my detriment. Well, not to my detriment, but to my... I don't know. Okay, we're gonna get the gold. And that'll give us an arrest warrant.
Ew.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Infected.
The sooner we get to Capybara, the better. This infection is spreading like nothing I've ever seen. Okay, okay, there's not that many infected cards, and the next card that comes up is going to be, whatchamacallit, what do we have here? 2, 1, 3. Oh shit. Well,
Let's make this quick.
fuck me. I pressed the completely wrong button on that.
Those thugs better watch out. Right between the eyes.
We'll add 1 creature to the search party, which is fine. And then these 2 will die pretty much immediately. I always forget that I can basically feed these things and they'll leave. But at the same time, why would I feed them and... Maybe so I don't take damage, I guess. I don't... You know, fuck it. Get out of here.
I'd wash my hands after that if I were you.
Okay, so we have a deserted farmstead. Let's see, we can get 4 food from that. We can turn to berry bushes. We can go and get a gloomy lumberjack, or a forest druid. We can go to wild honey. Wild honey's good because that'll give us more food.
Ah, delicious.
Okay. We have these guys here. Now, if I do that, there's a story effect up for this. I don't. There's a few story-driven, well, I guess story-driven cards here. We got Grimmer down there, we got the refugees, and then we got the city gates. Let's see what the refugees do. Most generous of you, young lad.
Heartwarming stuff.
Thank God you were able to talk some sense into them. That could have gotten ugly. Go on, you can go through. But just this once, okay? Alright, let's get moving.
Seems you've attracted some heat, Volpan.
Okay, I'm not gonna try and exhaust all my options here, but I am going to see what I can get myself into a little bit here. I don't know if I need the lumberjack because I'll be in the city, so I need fame is what I need. I can take him. Okay. So 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not entirely sure. Although I know I can take this one out pretty easily, so I'm gonna engage there.
How much do you think it would take for them to, you know?
Give 1 food to him. And then we'll just do the coins
Just
for
as I
him.
suspected, they're all on the take.
That'll give us 3 fame. Not a huge, or not a huge, terribly huge amount of fame, but worth it anyway. I'll go to the druid here. Have him turn that into a healing bomb.
Volpan, sorry, some rabid beasts here to see you.
I don't have any food. Berry bushes. Change that out for survival sense. And then we're gonna take that.
What have you got there?
And get some food. We're gonna change this back out again for 1 survival sense. We're gonna engage here.
You're doing them a favor.
Give them 1 food. That way he just goes away. Now we're gonna use. Well, I didn't change it out for survival sense. Fuck me, I guess. Survival sense. There it is. That was my screw up. Damn it.
What have you got there?
And that'll bring the highway beasts out. But now that I think I have enough, I'm going. Damn! I just realized why I brought Isab
How much
along.
do you think it would take for them
And
to?
I literally just didn't. Okay. Let's pickpocket you. Pickpocket you. Now 1 food makes you run. Wait a minute. Let's see. So let's do this real quick. That takes down to 3.5. So I'd still have to take 2 away. Oh, wait. I'm gonna do Seeds of East of Discord. And then. Nope, not you. Take him away.
Well, now
And I
I've
get
lost
3
my
fame
faith
for
in the
all these
justice.
guys. Or fame. Did I say faith? I don't remember what I did there. But that'll get rid of them. Now, if we're going over here, we're gonna switch out for listening in and see if that does anything. Nope. Nope. Okay, so switch that out again for cut purse. That'll give us a arrest warrant, 7 gold, and it'll add a search party to the deal. This will call out the forest patrol. This will bring us the messenger. Which I've never really seen a point in the messenger. I don't know, maybe it's... That should go back to the deal, so what we'll do is we'll do cut first out of here, get another arrest warrant. Oh yeah, those are easy to take care of.
You better have a warrant.
Okay. That goes to the bladesmith, this goes to the peddler, but we get 2 gold from that, so... Come now, gentlemen. Your little organization isn't that secret.
Your money or your life?
We get a throwing knife for that. We get 2 gold and a throwing knife for that. And we get 1 nasty little secret. I'll take the throwing knife just because since the infected are here, I don't really...
Oh, I think
God.
I've just lost my appetite.
That's 4 food. I don't need the food, but what I do need is... Where is that going at? Right there? Okay. So it'll be the second card to come up. We're gonna call over the forest patrol. And they'll give us a tracker for 2 gold. get the berry bush. He'll lead us to the highway beast, so I do them there. And I have these guys here. Recon doesn't do anything in any of these, so we're just gonna switch that out with the aim shot. Go ahead and engage on these guys.
They're already dead. You just don't know it yet.
I can just take him away with the food. Then we're just gonna pop him.
Right between the eyes.
And we'll just take him away with the food too. That way we don't take any damage and everything is taken care of. That's release the highway beast, okay. Let's see. I give him gold. Always a pleasure doing business with you.
Fighting the local law enforcement doesn't seem like the smartest move, Volpan.
Uh-huh. Okay. See what we have here. Not much that's really gonna stand in our way. Make that whatever this is run away. Oh, highway beast, highway beast. So we'll do the highway beast here. Yeah, you go get your backup. It doesn't matter. We're not gonna be here for too terribly long anyway. That's that gives us a nasty little secret, which is gonna be more useful than having what's the face along here. Or at least in my opinion, it's more useful.
I hope you boys have a warrant.
And now we're going to engage these guys.
The last thing we want is a bunch of angry guards on our tails.
Nice little secret. If I do that, then it just takes it down to 1.5, so it's easier to just pay him off and get the free fame.
Not so incorruptible.
Oh, fuck me, I screwed it up again. Oh well, I can do this, so it's fine.
Leaving so soon?
Go for profit help. Messenger. 36 fame. Hey, Isabel, what brings you to this part of the Republic? I am assisting this intrepid young adventurer in on his travels. Oh, how splendid, madam. I'll be sure to tell the council of your deeds. You honor me, messenger. Thank you. And then, damn it, I'm still just getting her. Oh well, son of a bitch! If I'd have known that was the case, fuck you. Take the fame, and then I'm gonna use this time to rest.
Disgusting.
Well, actually no, I'm gonna do a call for help and see if I can't get the other chick Oh my god. It's still her. I don't have any food. Oh well. You just gotta get her. So we're gonna rest. Lose 2 health points per adventurer. And recover. That's fine. I don't care. I'm not entirely worried about the health
sorry.
right now.
Did I wake you? Well,
I will take
I don't
that.
know about you, but my mouth is watering. You better have a warrant.
And now we'll go into the town. All right, let's get moving. The infamous captain. Timothy mentioned something about finding a captain for an upcoming voyage. But as usual, he was hazy on the details. Nevertheless, Philippe sets off in search of a suitable candidate. Okay. And we only have 3 here.
Something tells me these chaps aren't here to discuss pickpocketing techniques.
So Timothy said we're looking for a pirate captain. The dock should be a good place to start. Sounds like a good idea. Okay, let's see what we got here. Not much in the way of like actual problems there. This changes to an apple merchant. That changes to that. Oh, lady, also asylum. Didn't expect to see you here. Just in the area, collecting a few debts. Which reminds me. Of course, lady. Of course. Sorry for the delay.
You can't put a price on safety,
So we finally found a way to make these haughty little motherfuckers pay. That's great. A sailor would know where to find a captain, right? Find Captain Patton Boys? Boss? Not sure how to say that name either. I'll think the sailors and think the apple merchant. Let's go to the apple merchant.
Your money or your life?
He is not very kind, but she is good at what she does in letting you get around towns. I think I've seen your name in my ledger, dear. How much was it you owed me? All right. Keep your jewels on. I'll pay. Patton Boys? Patton Boss? Never heard of them. And even if I did, I wouldn't dream of associating with her kind. But you just said... One of the sailors put his fingers to his lips and looked around to see if anyone was listening. But we do know her, only it's not a good idea to go around saying so. She's been arrested, you see. Arrested? They're holding her at the forum, getting ready to try her for murder. It's a stitch up, if you ask me. A pure show trial. wants to seem like she's tough on pirates. Well, with the siege going on and all. Huh. I see. We should head to the forum before anything happens to her. Let's see if we can find a watch patrol. They usually talk about the rich districts. Maybe even nobles. They ought to live near the forum. We could just follow them. Also, just as a general note, if any of my fucking dumbass voices sounded extremely fucky, it's because I had the wrong set of headphones on this entire time, so I couldn't hear, like, because normally I have my headphones on to where I can hear what I'm saying while I'm playing the game, so I can hear my own voice and the audio. Didn't have those on. Had a completely different set of headphones on. So if they sounded more shit than usual, that's why. Oh my god. Oh shit. How'd I fuck that up? I don't know, but I am very fucking good, I guess. Okay, let's see. What do we got? No. Pickpocket. Bottle of rum. I'll actually take the bottle of rum because that seems like it might be useful. Oh, nice. Oh, fuck me. More
Friends
banners.
of yours, Vorpan?
What does this do? Pay for it, right balance away, and recover up to 3 skill cards. That's fine. I'll go ahead and pay and rest. Go ahead and get some cards back.
Enough resting. Let's get back to it.
Derelict docks. Let's see. What the hell? I give him a bottle of rum. It gives me 2 grim. Yeah, okay. That's interesting. That gives me another nasty little secret. This gives me a nasty little secret to Grim. I'll actually take that. You know what, buddy? You're my friend, and because you're my friend, I'm gonna tell you a little secret. And he gives us a nasty little secret. Okay. And then there's guards.
Damn small town cops.
Oh my god, that's gonna be fucking easy to get past. So before we do that, we're gonna go to the bandits over here and clear them out. First things first, though. We have to do it right. Yeah, okay. We're gonna pop out 2 things for Seeds of Discourse. I don't know. Isabu is like a top tier fucking character in my opinion. Like, there's no way in hell she like. Kars is cool, but at the same time, Isabu just gets shit done. Like, the only time I really need to bring Kars out is if I'm fighting like a lot of infected.
Surely we can work this out.
So 2 3s make about 4. Okay. Well, 2 level 3 characters tend to make about 4. So let's see. That's 2. Well, either way, it really just gives me the same thing result, doesn't it? Because I can just pop one of them and then well, actually I can just do this, and I think I might be able to just get the whole lot. I'm gonna admit right now, it's probably technically not the best way to do that, but since we're in the city, I'm assuming we're gonna be interacting with a lot of guards, so like here. So it just makes getting past these guys even easier.
They could be persuaded to look the other way,
Like-
you know. No autographs, please.
Like so. This brings call for help. I'm still trying to get that one call for help, but I just cannot seem to actually get it. So I'm gonna call for help here and see if I can't get the other mother of fucking. I was expecting you earlier, dear. I wasn't expecting you. I was expecting the bigger bitch. Yeah, well, now. Why would I use them to do that? No, makes no sense. Okay, we're gonna take her. Okay, then we get more docks. Maybe, and just maybe. Nope, it leads me to city safe havens, and I do that. This is just a move forward interaction. I'm pretty sure I can get away with this.
Let's be reasonable here.
Take one
That's
back
right.
out.
You better run.
That's 1.5, so we end up taking you, and that should
Do
give
you
us.
even know who you're messing with?
Okay. City Havens is not what we're looking for. I will heal her though, because I want her alive as well. We'll have one more rest after this, but that's fine.
Feeling refreshed? Good. There's a long road ahead.
And this is why we have so much fame, because fuck you guys. Also just get rid of cards
I think they got the message.
out of
One
there.
less to worry about. I think they got the message.
Both of these go to the same place. Let's see. Collect the dead, I think. Is this the one we want? Yeah, the bladesman. This goes to the sailors. And this goes to a bladesman squad as well. But let's go back to the sailors real quick. That gives us a sailor recruit. Let's take the sailor recruit, see what happens. See what he can do, if he can do anything.
Oh, now you're in
These
for it.
guys, which mean nothing to me. Okay. That's City Haven. Let's do rallying cry and see what we can get here. That brings in a small crowd. Okay, well, we can give it, which can give us. They're not really sure a way to get there, but this one will do. Oh, it's the fucking flamingo again. The guy who basically just likes is a fucking masochist and likes getting his ass beat. Okay. Do that. Go ahead and get the fame.
Well, how very altruistic. Well, there's your pirate captain. Now what?
Excuse me, sir. Is that Pettenbos, the pirate captain? It was. No, it's just Pettenbos, the murder suspect. Would it be possible to speak to her for a moment? Speak with her? Nah. But I can let you build her with a rotten fruit if you like. Please, sir, it's a matter of some urgency. Oh yeah, perhaps you can do me a favor and I'll do you one in return. I got this package I need to get rid of. Only I need to stay here with the prisoner. I see. And how should I get rid of it? Throw it in the safe for all I care. One thing though, don't go peeking inside. Why not? Because then we'll have to put you in the stocks like her. Go on, I'll with you.
Oh, come on. You're telling me you don't want to know what's inside?
I do want to know what's inside. Something's fishy about this whole thing. It does seem a little off. Surely a quick peek couldn't hurt. If it means we can speak to the pirate, I say we do as that fellow asks and toss it. That package could be more trouble than it's worth. Well, I can throw it in the deal, obviously. So I'm slightly confused as to how I would peek inside the pack. Yeah, I'm a bit confused as how I would look inside the package. We're gonna engage these guys real quick and get rid of him.
Everyone can be bought.
Yes, I already know that. I've been doing it the entire game.
No autographs, please.
I'll just use that. And that.
That's right, you better run.
Back. How would I... Oh, wait a minute. I see. So... No,
What is that? Ink?
Strange. Why would anyone be so eager to get rid of a pot of ink? However, let's just tell them we got rid of it. Job done then. Yep, let's take care of. Fantastic. Right. The guard stepped aside and kept watch from a distance. Lopan approached the pirate. Who's asking? I don't know. It's a she, right? My name is Lopan. I'm planning a voyage and I need a captain. Well, Charles. Now the only voyage I'll be taking is the big one unless someone gets me out of here. The big one? Death. Execution. They're going to try me for murder today. And let me tell you, I don't have much faith in my legal representative. Why? Who is it? You're looking at her. Oh. You have to help me. Me? How? Investigate the murder and act as my advocate in the trial. Please. No one else will take care of the case. Okay, but just between us, you didn't do it, did you? Of course not. I was framed. All because I refused to take part in that damned siege. Now they're going to make me an example. But now they're going to make me an example of me to show other pirates they mean business. Can anyone provide me with an alibi for the night of the murder? That's the trouble, you see. The whole night is a bit of a blur. But I bet there are plenty of folks who saw me at the tavern down by the docks. I was enjoying a few drinks and a game of cards before I blacked out. Then when I came to, I was covered in black goop and missing my peg leg. Black goop. Go to the docks and ask around, and there's gotta be some witnesses who can prove I wasn't there. Alright, I'll look into it. Just hang tight. Poor choice of words. Something about that black goop makes me think there's more to this than meets the eye. So this region is complete, but let's see. What else can we do? Noisy Tavern, Noisy Tavern. Let's go to... Let's see. That's 7 gold adds 2 creatures to search for it. 2 creatures to search for it doesn't mean shit to me, but 7 gold is a lot of gold, so I'll take that.
Form an orderly queue, folks.
Yeah, I can get rid of them pretty easily. Guards are not a big issue.
This could get messy.
So, let's go ahead and engage on that.
Perhaps you can grease the wheels of justice here, Volpan.
And get rid of you. That'll give me more fame back.
They must have heard of your good deeds.
Okay, let's see. Main Street. 2 gold. That switches it out to Noisy Tavern. That gives us food. And we'll use the last rest here. Just to see if we can see if there's anything else we can really
Come on,
do.
break time's over.
Let's go to the Haughty Nobles. Let's go to the Bladesmiths. Let's go to the Haughty Nobles.
You can't put a price on safety, hmm?
So this goes to the Forum. And gives me 1 fame. That gives me 1 grip and a nasty secret. Let's do this. Fame go to the Forum. And then take that, go to the Noisy Tavern. That gives us 2. That's our Tavern Brawl. Go ahead and do that. I say, aren't you the fellow who's married to the artist who can't paint? Who told you that? That chap over there. I told him already. It's abstract. It's meant to be that way. Come here, you filthy little... Sow the seeds of chaos. Fight, you fucking peasants. Fight for my amusement. And he takes 1 damage from that, so he'll be at 4. That's fine. I don't even give a shit. Okay. Let's see. What else we got? That will take us to the sailors. Just no, I really do. Well, fuck me. Fuck me running, man. I really do want to see what the homebrew says. So take that and get this. No, that's the wrong fucking card again. Local chit chat, we'll take that anyway. And then that'll bring out a different card. Which I'll change out for... Is it Solitaire going? Yeah. See if he got his shit together. Perhaps I can be of some assistance. Still struggling with writing what? Alas, the muses has deserted me once more, cousin. Would you be willing to inspire me? Sure, but how do I do that again? Why, any way you like. I'll take inspiration any way it comes, and I'll channel it into new compositions. So do as you will. Okay. Well, we'll do local chit chat. So say, I don't know if you've heard this, but really, the whole time. Well, this certainly gives you something to write about. Great. The great Gibbard who would have you think he got his pictures from Alexis. But many say his fortune came from selling dirty pictures. Fucking nerd, be gone.
Ah, damn small town cops.
I'm not about to sit here and fight with those fools. So this region is complete, but at the same time, like, is there something I'm supposed to do for them? It says it's complete, but like, I swear to God, if I move on and they fucking execute this bitch. The investigation. Captain Pettenbos asked Wolfman to investigate the crime scene and clear her name. The murder took place a couple of nights ago, down by the docks. And we have 4 spots to look through.
Wait,
Okay.
what's that in his hand?
Good day to you, barkeep. Order a drink or jog on, bird. Charming. I'm conducting an investigation into the murder that took place the night before last. My client has been wrongfully arrested, and your testimony could prove she was here when the crime took place. I don't know who or what you're talking about, and I don't want to know. Leave me out of it. But you're holding her peg leg right now. I won that fair and square, and you're not having it. Now get lost. So we're looking at proof that the bird, Pettenbos, was nowhere near the scene of the crime. Are we absolutely sure she wasn't involved? She's a pirate after all. Just remember, we're trying to solve a crime here and not commit one. First time for everything, I suppose. Most of the taverns have a hidden room underground. Most of these taverns have a hidden room underground. Let's just start searching and we'll see what we find.
Friends of yours, Volpan?
No, they're not my friends. They're assholes. Okay, let's see what we got here. The poor district. We can get food. We can give money. We do that and it gets us a bottle of rum. Let's take the bottle of rum and see if that has any effects on anything. Okay, so no, technically it does not have enough. Does Isabu just not take any? Hold on, what? Now I'm just fucking confused. She takes no damage, but she gets 3 grim from it. So what, is she just like a lush? Is she just drinking all the damn time? And she's just like, hey man, fuck it.
Well,
Let's go.
very
She's getting
altruistic.
drunk off her ass.
All right. Who called the cops?
I don't give a shit about guards. Let's see. That'll take us to a noisy tavern. That won't change anything. We have 3 rests here. We're gonna go ahead and use the first one. So we can go ahead and get some cars with Isabel over here.
Are you quite finished? We've got an apocalypse to avert.
There. So we want to get on the boat and I forget what I think it's collected dead. But before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and probably fight these guys off. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and fight these guys. See if we can't just
I don't
move
suppose
on
we could
past these
talk
fucking
through our
assholes.
differences, hmm?
So this automatically starts fight, but gets rid of one more round. Okay. That's funny. Arrest warrants. That'll get rid of. I'm saving those just in case. Just in case. Okay, so we have seeds of discord, so we're gonna do that. That's gonna put it to 3. And then we're gonna use 1 gram to get rid of one of these guys. That way we get
Volpan
2
was
fame.
cultivating quite the bad
Because
boy.
most of the things we're fighting are guards anyway, so it seems like most things that keep popping up, like these guys over here, are guards. So it's always just easier to just have.
This
fame
doesn't have to
around,
end in
get
bloodshed.
rid of these fucking assholes.
Oh, they must be fans of yours. Waiters!
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do the call for help again. I'm trying to get the stronger call for help, but it's just not wanting to work. Son of a bitch! Why are you always the one that shows up? Like, fuck off. Give me the other one, please. Oh no, no, I didn't take you.
Ah, damn small-town cops.
Now we're gonna get rid of 2 guys from there.
That'll learn them.
And that leaves not that many, so okay. Let's see. I think it's collect debt that we need to get onto that. So go there. Whatever your time, please. What is it? Were you around these parts the night before last? The night of that horrible murder? I was at the old Rusty Crab playing cards. And did you see a budgie with a peg leg by that evening? See her, I was playing cards with her. She still owes me a $5. Would you be willing to testify in court? If it gets me the $5 back, I'll testify whatever you like, lad. Okay, so we've got one guy. Q. Alright. So we're gonna go to the Noisy Tavern here. Maybe someone here has some information. This doesn't give me a bunch of. Hold up, let's see what else. What other cards are in here? Suspicious Street, Noble's Quarter, Noisy Tavern. Okay. So now I help your pirate friend. Ha! If she doesn't like being arrested, maybe she should have gone into a more respectable line of work. I don't think I haven't seen you eyeing my peg leg. I'm watching you. You're lucky I'm trying to play this peacefully, because otherwise I'd probably find a way to kill you. Like, stop being an asshole. Now we're gonna go here, engage, and basically what we're gonna do
The
is
City
get rid of all
Watch
these
were
guys,
famously corrupt. One simply had to find the right bargaining chip.
and fame, and
Right,
get
now
another
that evens the odds.
card. Because what we're trying to do, switch that out for, wait a minute, no, not that. Switch this out for call. Then we call over the watch patrol. Would you be so kind as to point us to where a murder was committed last night? Which one? The one they arrested the pirate budgie for. The one down Murder Alley? I wouldn't go there if I was you. Why is that? Because of all the murder. Because of all the. God damn it. That is stupid. I'm sorry. Because of all the murders. Why don't you go down Murder Alley? Because people get murdered there, you dumb bitch. Jesus Christ. Yes, well, I have to take my chances. Thanks for your help, officer. Don't say I didn't warn you. Well, that's added quite a few cards to the deck. And I have 2 more rests. Okay, cool. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. It gives us more sailors and gives us 4 fame. That gives us fame. We get rid of 2 cards. How many cards are here? I don't need to get rid of cards of guard cards. I really don't. They're not gonna. It's mighty generous of you, lad. Okay. So we're gonna do that. Get a bottle of rum from this guy here.
Something tells me these chaps aren't here to discuss pickpocketing techniques.
We're going to get the tracker here. And more bandage up, and I really
Lovely.
care less. The bandits are assholes. Nothing they do is going to affect me. So, man, a pox on them and their families. And that just gets me to say the recruit. That gives me a bottle of rum and 1 gold. Gets me local chit chat. I'll take this as a recruit. I have money, so it's not like it won't help us if he has an interaction with me.
Volpan was ready to take on the law.
Of course it's surrounded by guards. Of course it is. We need to get rid of those guards if we want to get a closer look. How many rests do I have? 2? Okay, let's do this. Jesus Christ.
I was just resting my eyes.
Do this. See the Discord. I'll do that again. And we're gonna get another Discord. Okay, well, how many people? Wow, that wasn't even really worth it because y'all ain't shit. Y'all are just like a bunch of fucking rabble. Jesus. Okay, let's go ahead and engage on these guys and see what we can do. Okay.
All right, what's it going to cost?
I'm gonna do that. And yes, I know that puts her back at 0. But that means I only have to take out 1 of these guys and pay less than 4, so solve
My friend Volpan needs no introduction. Looks like someone came to a sticky end.
Not a speck of blood, but what's with all that black poop everywhere? Look, here, are these footprints? Could be the murderer or a witness. Maybe a specialist could track those prints. Or I can try it myself. I'll use a specialist because I already have the guy. So, just as I suspected, Prince. They lead away from the crime scene. I'm going to call for backup. Could be trouble ahead.
The plot thickens, as does the black goop. Ah! Bandits! Lovely.
Looks like someone else was at the crime scene. Judging by the footprints, it looks like whoever it was needed to get away in a hurry. Well, we'll need to get rid of these goons if we want to get a better look. How many are y'all? How many deep? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deep. Still ain't shit. Just damn. I only have one more rest. Yeah, okay. But y'all still ain't shit, so let's just get this over with, huh? How about that?
Perhaps we got off on the wrong foot.
I pay you 4 gold and you fuck off.
More than they deserve, if you ask me.
And then I just use 4 fame over here. Well, I don't need 4 fame. I just need to take this guy out of here.
I'm kind of a big deal. That was
Wait
you,
a
by
minute.
the way.
What? Ah, shit. I forgot it's their levels. That's my fuck up. Oh well. I'll pickpocket you just so I have something to show for this bullshit that I just went through. Jesus Christ. I screwed up so badly.
Oh, they must be
only got
fans
2
of
fame
yours.
from that.
Right, now that evens the odds.
Out of the corner of his eye, Vulcan spotted a figure lurking nearby. It looked like he'd been hit with the same black goop that was all over the crime
This
scene.
guy knows something.
I say, you there? Me, sir? It seems you have something on your face, my friend. This, my fountain pen exploded. It exploded. Yes, it exploded. I'm investigating the murder that took place in the docks a few nights ago. I didn't see anything. And I also wasn't here, so I couldn't see anything. And also, I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, it's okay. I'm just here to find out what happened so I can help out a friend. The ink spider fellow looked around nervously. Look, mister, I want to help, but it could get me killed. If you can guarantee my safety, I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Okay, what can I do to make you feel safer? If you can get me a decent bodyguard, I can stop looking over my shoulder. That'd be a start. Recruit a bodyguard. Got it. What would be a bodyguard? I don't know. Well, shit. I don't know who the fuck would be a good bodyguard for you. I'm just.
Let's make a deal.
Okay, let's see what we got here. 3. Get rid of you. Be gone.
Hero of Eisenberg. Perhaps you've heard of him?
Okay, and we do that. That brings a small crowd. We do that. That does nothing. What is it that brings in the solidarity over the week? The usual suspects. Well, would you look at that? Can't help a young bird down with his luck. Help with what? Your lockpick and your throwing knife, just in case. Oh, and there's another
Something tells me
that's-
these chaps aren't here to discuss
so that's-
pickpocketing techniques.
I'm not even gonna act like that. That's not funny. That's hilarious. Okay, let's see. So, let's see that. Let's go for the ambush. That way we're not running into so many of these fucking dudes. We'll take away the high guys. Do that one more time. Get another ambush out of here. Let's see who's the problem. You're the problem. Here you. Okay, so now we're gonna head and engage on these guys.
Be smart, and you might walk away from this richer.
Yeah. I have 2 Grim. 2 Grim, that's 2. I don't have anything to get rid of any of these guys. Let me pickpocket somebody, but I can't. Can I pick it? I can't pickpocket. Y'all are all broke as fuck. The hell, man? Have some money on you, for Christ's sakes. I might use any respawns on you. You guys are fucking rabble ass trash. Okay. Let's just get rid of you. That's gonna be 2.
I take it from your trembling that you've heard of my friend Volpan?
And we're gonna get rid of you. That's gonna be another
My
2.
friend Volpan needs no introduction.
Okay, let's see. How would I find you some personal protection? Maybe the guards? I don't fucking know. That's 1 food. That's kind of trash. I'll take the 2 gold though. Oh, we added 1 bandit. Oh my god!
Oh, now you're in for it.
I'm not in for shit, my guy. Like, there's not much many of these other people can do. Yeah, no, that's gonna be an easy ass encounter right there. Now this, I'll go ahead and actually do this because this is actually kind of worth it. Because I can get more block picks from these guys.
Unless there's another way.
Just pay her off.
And no one had to
They'll
get
fuck off.
stitches.
I'll just pay from that. And then we're gonna go over here. Well, actually, hold up. Before I do that, switch out this. I don't have the food. Damn it all to hell. Damn you all to hell. I'll get food in a second. Then I'll do that.
Maybe you could buy them all.
Okay, so rest wants don't work on them, but this does. So he's 3, right? Yeah. Get rid of him.
Those good deeds are finally paying off.
1.5. Okay, cool. And I'll just get rid of you.
Just as I suspected, they're all on the take.
That's what gave me 6 gold.
Oh, there's more than one way to skin a cat.
And there's Noisy Tavern. If I use a sailor here, I get another bottle of rum. I'll have to give him money because it's like, well, there's not much else I can actually give him besides just some money. So there you go.
Very kind of you, I
Go buy
must
yourself
say.
some food. Cause I ain't got none. that and I get the watch patrol.
What did you do that for?
Okay, so with watch patrol I get a tracker. Bottle of rum, I get your guards. Let's grab a tracker.
I don't know what you did to wind them up, but they look mad.
But we're gonna take this and go to. Well, shit, I keep forgetting I don't have the food. But I can give him this protection from the watch. Okay, I guess it's better than nothing. So you'll testify? You bet. Okay, so I have him. Another piece of evidence pointing at someone other than our pirate friend. It won't take much more to convince the judge that she's innocent.
Seems you've attracted some heat, Volpan.
Seems I still don't give a shit. I keep forgetting I don't have... I don't know how I keep forgetting I don't have food. Just give me the food. I'm definitely gonna get out of here.
Well, you won't go this for a while.
Then I go to there. And I have another lockpick, don't I? I thought I had two. Oh, well, no, I'm trying to get to. Okay, but oh well. But I do that and get more food, so.
Ah, delicious. I don't know what you did to wind them up, but they look mad.
Gauge on this.
There might be a way out of this without any bloodshed.
Brawler. Oh. Just pay her off.
Chatty bye.
Get her out of there.
Just as I suspected.
Now we're gonna change this out for solidarity with the weak. Or solidarity of the weak, whichever. Don't know this card. These guys to come out. Let's switch this out for that. Get to the same thing. So now we got that.
Something tells me these chaps aren't here to discuss pickpocketing techniques.
Okay, we're gonna step away from it for a moment, and we're going to get our last rest here.
I was just resting my eyes.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay. There's not much I can do. Here's a question. If I go to, say, the cut person, I can't. Okay, so I had to make sure, because the way it was seeming was like I was going to have to steal the leg from over there, which I'm opposed to stealing the leg from Home Dude, because why not? He's an asshole. But
This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
And we're just gonna get rid of you.
Oh, they must be fans of yours. No stomach for a fight, eh?
We can call for them and get Adele. I'm trying to figure out where I would go. Maybe go to the Noisy Tavern. I'm gonna check something. There it is. The old sniffer there. But before I do that, actually, I am gonna go ahead and call them over here. That discards 2 random creatures from the bandit faction with a max level of 5. Discard 2 random creatures from the sanguinaire faction with a max. What the fuck is a sanguinaire faction? Okay, so apparently there was nobody in there from the sanguinaire faction.
Well, I hope you have a good lawyer, Volpan.
What the hell? The sanguinaire faction is even supposed to be. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and engage on these guys. Yet again, because
they're overworked and
underpaid.
underpaid. Maybe there's a deal to be struck.
If we do that takes 3.5. There's no point in doing that. So we'll just take the 3 down.
That's right. It's the Volpan.
1.5. Again, no point in doing the rest of that because we're not going to get the 3 there. So I'll just take him out.
That's right. It's the Volpan.
Let's see. Obviously, I can get gold. Well, actually, I might actually want the gold.
I mean, really, who needs keys?
Jack these hoity-toity motherfuckers out here. And now we're at the Noisy Tavern, all by just, not a lonesome, but just by wandering around. We got there to the deal. Okay, so with the Noisy Tavern, we're gonna go and go to the Bladesmith's hideout. Boy, that's private, paying customers only. Hey, wait a minute. What's that on the table? Oh, this is names. Some of them have been struck off, including the victim. That's my name on there. What does it mean? Well, considering it's titled Inkblood's Kill List, why don't you take a wild guess? Great, this is just what we needed.
While he's not looking.
Okay, so basically, Jack the fucking leg from him, I guess. What the? Where'd it go? Anyone see my leg? No, not my leg, the peg leg. The one I won last night playing cards. Oh, my precious leg.
Oh, poor fella.
Nah, fuck that dude. My poor leg. Bitch, this ain't your leg. The hell you mean? Nah, what the shit? Okay, so I gotta get I'm sorry, but it's kind of funny. He's like, hey, give the leg back, man. Come on now. Okay, so apparently we have to get a leg back to him. Oh, my precious, thank you for turning to me. What's with this guy in the leg? Now, about that trial, you said yourself you were playing cards with Pentboast last night when the murder took place. Your testimony could clear her name. All right, I'll testify. Great, see you in court. Okay, we have a couple of witnesses to provide an alibi for our client, but our case still isn't watertight. We might have enough for the trial, but one more witness couldn't hurt. One more witness. I have no earthly idea where I would find one more witness. Let's call for help here and see if we can't get
Fighting the local law enforcement doesn't seem like the smartest move, Volpan.
there goes the block kids. How would you kids like to pay off some of your parents' gambling debts? Hooray! What the fuck? You're extorting children. Jesus Christ. She's effective at what she does, but damn. Come on, like you ain't, no one is above Isabu's bullshit. Jesus Christ. Does this mean my father will be freed from the local jail, ma'am? Oh, sweetie. No. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. Did any of you... I'm sorry, I can't get over just how like cold-blooded Isabu is. Like, Jesus fuck Christ, dude. Like, she has no problem extorting even kids in the scene. Like, holy hell. She just does not care. Like, I guess that's the counts of the mothers for you. Negotiate. She ain't a negotiator, she's an extortionist. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to regain my composure before I like her, the way she's talked throughout this entire episode is just kind of like, what the Did you to see a bird with a peg leg the other night? You mean the night that poor sap was murdered, sir? No, but I did see her the next morning. Interesting. And where was this? She was staring out of the rusty crab, and it looked like that peg leg of hers was missing. I'm sorry. I just realized that the rusty crab. And I'm just like, I don't, like, maybe it's intentional. I don't know. But it just made me think of the crusty crab, and I started, like, I'm trying not to, like, lose my shit right now. Aha. So she must have lost sleep while she was in the tavern. Perfect. This helps us create a timeline of events. Would you be willing to testify in court? What's in it for me? You get to help make sure some sure justice is served. I'd rather be served dinner. I've been rooted through garbage since my old man went missing. I'll make sure you're well taken care of at the courthouse. Then I guess I can help, sir. You're turning into quite a detective, Volpan. Okay. This should be enough to prove that Petbos wasn't at the scene when the murder took place. Okay, so now we can fucking leave and have Isabu stop Jesus Christ. Just because we want the street urchin and the fame there, we're gonna go ahead and give him that last bit of food. Wow, I haven't eaten proper in days. Thank you, sir. Okay, so now the next one. Okay, yeah. Now that all these are filled with fucking assholes, we're gonna leave. Oh, look at this guy. Okay. There's no way. Like, we're gonna have the hardest time probably in this, and I'm glad I brought Isabu because for the simple fact that this dude looks like a douchebag. So, like, how do you fight a douchebag? You bring an even bigger douchebag to the fight. The trial, armed with evidence and eyewitnesses' testimonies from the scene of the crime, Lopan is ready to prove Pentabo's innocence and earn her freedom. Okay, and now we have 3.
It's not usually a good idea to make the judge angry, Volpan.
All rise. Court is now in session. Right. Honorable Jeffrey Bubulus presiding. I don't know how to say these names. The courtroom stood as the judge entered and took his seat. Yeah, that big, giant, fucking bull douchebag. Please, be seated. The defendant, Miss Pantibos, is charged with the murder in the first degree. How do you plead? Innocent. Wait. I mean, not guilty. Mr. Volpan, I understand that you will be acting as Miss Pantibos' advocate. Is that correct? Yes, Your Majesty. Your Honor. I'm on... What? Mr. Volpan, it seems you're new to this. Let me offer you some advice. If you wish to prove your client's innocence, I suggest that you first focus your attention on proving an alibi for the night of the murder. Then if you have any further evidence, I'll hear it at the end of the trial. Use the witness cards on the jury. Witness cards on jury members. Try to match the witness with the jury member who will find them the most convincing. Keep hold of any evidence about the real murderer. Best to save that bombshell for the end.
A tug on this one's heartstrings could turn the tide in your favor. How nice of you to grace us with your presence, you hoity-toity old... A horny-handed working man. Perhaps there's a way to appeal to his better nature.
I don't like the way that was said at all. A horny-handed working man. Like, okay. I'm sorry. This whole episode is making my ass laugh. Like, I've been just cracking up this whole fucking time. Sorry about that. Damn. That's just funny. Okay. So let's see. Dock worker, juror. He makes his living down at the docks, working long hours for low pay. If a witness is going to convince him, they'll need to earn his respect. This sailor is a hard worker for sure, but not every juror will trust the word of a simple seaman when it comes to a murder trial. Okay, so he's a hard worker. Home dude over here says he makes a living down at the docks and working long hours for low pay. So it seems like he would be more apathetic to the sailor because he's a hard worker rather than this scared shit bird or the kid or the fucking tavern owner. Okay, so let's see what the others say. A sympathetic sort, prone to a tearful outburst whenever he hears a heart-wrenching story. That's right. The right testimony could tip him over the edge. This one acts like this whole court business is beneath her. Some people, perhaps, the right witness could get her attention. Okay. If anyone can provide an alibi for Pantibos, you'd think it'd be the guy whose tavern she passed out in while the crime was taking place. This should convince anyone. This young scallywag has information that could confirm Pantibos' alibi, but will the jurors trust the testimony of a child? Perhaps one in particular would. So I'm assuming this guy goes to him. I have no fucking idea who goes to her. Perhaps the right witness couldn't get her attention. I don't have any fucking idea who would get her attention. Because heartstrings, hard work. Okay, so we're gonna go hard work. Okay, so Hard work. Please tell the court what you saw on the night in question. Well, I was more than a few jars deep down in the old rusty tavern, and in there playing poker with the innkeeper was this budgie. And did she leave at any point during the evening? Could you point out this budgie in the courtroom, sir? Aye, I could, sir. Right there, the one on the stand. No further questions, Your Honor. The Rusty Crab, I know the place well. You'll have a hard time beating old Percival at cards, I can tell you.
That one's in the bag.
Cool. Okay, so he's good. Convinced worker. Okay, so he's convinced. Good. Now we have Heartstrings McGee over here. The sympathetic guy. That is not sympathetic. This guy is sympathetic. Now, okay, we only have two. So this one will go to him. Kid, lay it on thick, okay? The lad winked knowingly. Now, young man, could you please tell the court exactly what you saw on the night in question? Well, sir, I was digging through a big pile of garbage looking for something to eat for breakfast. So it was in the morning, the day after the murder took place. Aye, sir. Nice and early before the flies get on the garbage. Anyways, that's when I sees that birdie over there staring out of the Rusty Crab. And how would you describe her state at the time? She was legless, sir. And by that you mean drunk? No, sir, literally legless. She was missing her peg leg. What I saw her go in with the night before. And in that state, do you imagine she would have been capable of strangling a person to death? No, sir, not with the missing leg and what I assume is a skin full of booze. I recognize that walk, sir. That's the stumbling gait with which my father used to walk after he had a few too many beers. Before he passed, that is, sir. God's rest his soul, sir. Thank you, my lad. No more questions, Your Honor. Straight from the mouth of babes. That poor child. What hardships she must have
I
faced.
think that might be the good kind of crying.
Okay, so now, how the fuck you are supposed to get her attention? Okay. I hopefully this is how it's gonna work, but at the same time I was like, okay, hold up. You are a tavern owner. This hoity-toity bitch does not seem like she would give a flying fuck about a tavern owner. So let's go. Mr. Percival, you're the proprietor at the Rusty Crab, correct? That's right, yes. And would you be so kind as to tell the court what you were doing on the night in question? I was working at the bar at the tavern, sir. You worked at the bar all night? Well, not the whole night, sir. I also took part in a friendly game of poker with a few of the regulars. I see. And are any of the participants here in the courtroom today? Aye, sir. The bird, Pentambos. Now, Mr. Percival, would you please tell the court the outcome of this game of poker? Well, you see, it went rather poorly for Mrs. Pentambos. She lost pretty much everything she had, her peg leg included. So she remained at the tavern the entire night. And when she did leave, it was without her peg leg. Yeah, that's right, sir. No further questions, Your Honor. That's kind of stylish when I've been caught dead and yeah, no shit, you fucking stuck up cunt. But I can't deny, this is compelling stuff. Mr. Volban, you've successfully proven that there's reasonable doubt as to whether your client was in the vicinity of the crime scene when the murder took place, but we're still no closer to knowing who's the real culprit is. That's not usually a lawyer's job. Unless you have any further evidence, I'll have this bill at 6 gold. Well, Volpan, if you've got any cards up your sleeve, now's the time. Okay.
It's not usually a good idea to make the judge angry, Volpan.
Okay. 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 I'm not even gonna lie and act like you don't got me fucked up here. Why in the shit? Okay, I'm not gonna do it because I'm assuming it means I'm gonna kill the dude, but like, why in the fuck is the not? Jesus Christ! I know I've laughed in episodes before this, but damn, the more I get into, the more you get into the game, it's just like shit just going south so quick. We're gonna play this again later down the road, and I'm gonna go batshit insane on literally fucking everybody. But this is hilarious. Like, just be in court and just stab him in the neck, Oh my god. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. Okay. So that gets rid of him.
Seems you've attracted some
Just
heat,
in case.
Volpan.
Okay. So see, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Ow, my eye. This chap is the only one who saw the true murderer. Best save his testimony for the end. It's more dramatic that way. Okay, so we're gonna give him the kill list. I'd like to bring the court's attention to this piece of paper, upon which alongside is a series of black inky smudges is a written list. A list intended Inkblood's kill list. You'll notice that some of the names have been struck off, including that of the victim's seller, William Greengrapes. Not to mention my name. I think it's fair to assume that the owner of this list, a certain Inkblood, is the real culprit.
All rise for the Right Honorable Judge Bubalis.
This is certainly intriguing, Mr. Volpan. But this so-called kill list is purely circumstantial evidence on its own. I require further proof that if you're going to credibly claim that another party was involved. Okay. Well, I do have the ink that it was written in. I'd like to draw the court's attention to this inkwell. A perfectly normal inkwell, one might think. However, this liquid is identical to the black substance that can be found all over the crime scene. Furthermore, it may interest the court to learn that this ink smells rather strongly of the sea. And how did you come into possession of this inkwell, Mr. Volpan? I'd rather not reveal that at this time, Your Honor.
The defense rests, Your Honor.
Well now, I'll admit, this is interesting. We have a name, a list of victims, and a black substance that ties this ink blood to the crime scene. But without a witness, it is still purely circumstantial, unless you have something else to present. And I do. Make sure, yeah, okay. But Mr. Travers, you were at the scene when this horrible crime took place, were you not? I was, sir. A most horrible crime indeed. And would you please describe to the jury what you saw that fateful night? Oh, it was awful. That poor fellow strangled he was. And were you able to see the assailant? I was, sir, but only for a moment. A beast from the deep it were. Cold, lifeless eyes like the blackest billiard balls. And what happened next? He spotted me, I was lucky to escape with my life. The blighter sprayed me with thick black goops so I couldn't see a blasted thing. And by the time I cleared the stuff from my eyes, he were gone. I see. No further questions, Your Honor. Now, what if I told you, Your Honor, that there was someone who knew this odious ink blood? And what if I told you that this person was right in this very courtroom? There was a sharp intake of breath as Volpan leapt to his feet and pointed at the bailiff. The bailiff let out a yelp of despair. You see, the ink-stained package came into my possession when your very own bailiff asked me to throw it into the sea. A foolish attempt to destroy the evidence, no doubt. The bailiff fell to his knees, wailing. The judge rose to his feet and hammered his gavel. Order! Order! I will have order! Taking into account the evidence that's been presented, I hereby pronounce Captain Pantbos not guilty. The entire courtroom erupted in cheers and applause. Pantbos was released from the stocks, and she immediately hobbled over to Volpan. Freedom! Sweet, sweet freedom! By the gods, I swear I will never touch a drop of booze again. Except at weddings. And New Year's. Can't not have a tipple on New Year's. The point is, thank you, Volpan. You stuck your neck out for an old seabird you hardly knew. You're quite welcome, Pantbos. I don't worry about it. And as promised, I will fight beside thee and thy crew on whatever adventure you deem worthy. All right. Glad to have you aboard. Well, welcome to the team. Right. Now, who fancies a pint?
Case closed.
And that is a victory.
Can't have a crew without a captain.
Yeah, it's good to be free again. You saved me from a fate worse than death. Execution. Mother. I don't know who, whoever the writer is for this game. Bravo, my man. Bravo. Whoever you are a fucking genius. Cause I'm sorry, some of this shit is just funny to me. It makes me laugh like a motherfucker. I escaped a fate worse than death. Execution, bitch. What do you mean that you gonna die anyway? Like, that's what execution is death. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay. It's good to have you on the team, Pantbos. Jolly good show, Volpan. You got the captain out safe and sound. Timothy? Just checking in, old boy. You see, our work is far from finished. Our work? I don't remember you doing anything. We still need a crew for the Seabird. If we were to make the voyage I have planned. Aye, but my crew are long gone now. That's why you'll need some new allies. I'll say everyone we meet usually wants to kill us. Well, then perhaps it's time you improve your standing with the locals, eh? And how am I supposed to do that? I have a couple ideas. Pantbos' execution is done. You're familiar with the bladesmiths, aren't you? Yes, but I'm not a murderer. I tried not to be. Familiar with them? Heck, I used to be one. Their weapons and their network of spies would make them powerful allies. You'll need to get to their hideout in the sewers and get a meeting with their leader, the king below. And how am I supposed to do that? Write him a letter and flush it down the nearest latrine? The king will gladly meet with anyone, provided you can find him, that is. They're awfully secretive, but I'm sure you can figure something out. I've taken the liberty of arranging a meeting with the Adil of Capybara. She may be able to offer valuable support for the challenges that lie ahead, particularly when it comes to finding a crew for our upcoming voyage. All you'll need to do is offer your services. I'm sure she'll have something for you to do. My services? What exactly do you expect me to... But before Volpan could ask any questions, Timothy gave a swoosh of his cape and disappeared. Fuck you, Timothy. You leper son of a bitch. If you'd told me it was a doomsday cult to begin with, then I probably wouldn't have to fucking...
can't be.
Jesus Christ. Isabu, no. What is it, Volpan? Another vision? It's not clear, but I think your life may be in danger. An occupational hazard traveling with you, dear. No, I think someone has tried to kill you. This has to be linked to the kill list we found at the docks. That's a safe assumption. So it's ink blood then.
What's this?
Gods. What is it, another one of your visions? Some kind of huge swirling vortex in the sea, swallowing everything in sight. Sounds like a maelstrom. The maelstrom? That's what the cult hired me for. Need an experienced captain to steer a ship around that thing without being pulled in. They say it'll swallow up the whole realm after long. Thought they could stop it by performing some ritual or other, but a ritual, so that's what they're doing? Aye. And they're going to the land of the Aye, and they're going to the land of the gods to do it. Guess we haven't seen the last of them. Well, fucking good Jesus Christ. How am I supposed to... I swear to God, it's how... The second he closes his eyes, another vision strikes Volpan. He's being pulled underwater by a writhing mass of tentacles. I have a feeling that Isabu is going to die, because I have no idea how to prevent that at all, and there's only one turn before we can do that. We have made mistakes, but yeah, no, I think this is actually gonna get some, like, one of the people we actually give a shit about killed. Volpan has an appointment with the Adele of Capybara. She could make for a powerful ally, but she'll have no doubt ask for something in return. Having the blaze from a song on side could make all the difference in battles ahead. But the trouble with underground smuggling gangs is they're often pretty hard to find. Yeah, no, I have no idea which one to go to at this point, but that is a question for the next episode, because this is all for episode 7 of Foretales. I hope y'all enjoyed that goofy ass fucking I'm sorry, every turn that shit made me laugh. But no, I hope y'all enjoyed that goofy ass episode. That was funny as hell to me. But that's the end of episode 7, and I will see y'all in episode 8. And I'll see which one we're gonna do when I get there, because I'm gonna have to fucking think on what the fuck I'm even gonna do, because I don't want Isabu to die. Like, Jesus Christ, man, come, how you gonna kill Isabu? Like, come on now, that don't make no damn you all to hell. Like, what the fuck? Why Isabu? Isabu was like one of the characters I feel like I really want and need, because she can get a lot of stuff done when it comes to like the non-infected creatures, to just like make every encounter just bunk. And she also can produce Grim very quickly, so when you're fighting bandits, you can still go and make that shit work. But we'll see. We'll see in episode 8. We'll see what we can do. But for now, thank you for watching, and have a good night.